And we're back with the Opie and Anthony program. Stalker Patti making her way into the studio to do some news for us. Just some news. You know, I thought this was going to be the best story of the day. Here it says, stick 'em up. I have a gub.
A gub.
Robber who can't spell faces a long sentence. But it looks like he was doing it on purpose to throw the cops off. I thought it was a real dummy.
Maybe he is.
It's not as good. The article goes on to say, can you spell gotcha?
Oh, I got it. It's hysterical.
Nothing. A prolific bank robber.
Yeah.
Thank you. You had it.
I hit that one.
Mine wasn't working. A prolific bank robber who passed demand notes littered with spelling errors like the word robbery, R-O-B-R-Y, will now have plenty of time to study the dictionary, according to cops.
Plenty of time.
Hart Thomas, 43, of Ronkonkoma, has been charged with 6 bank robberies in Nassau County and linked to 9 other heists in Suffolk, dating to June 2003. Cops who dubbed Thomas the Spelling Bee Bandit believe the spelling errors may have been done intentionally to convince cops they were chasing an illiterate crook.
Ah.
So that's the end of that story. I thought it was I thought it was a
I
real
have
dummy.
a gub.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, exactly.
That's pretty funny.
All right, let's get... Oh, she's here. Hi, Patty.
Okay.
Hello.
So you want to try out to do news on our program?
Oh, just for a lark. Just for fun.
Why, you don't think you're good enough, huh?
Oh, I don't know. I've never done the news before. No.
Surprising. I thought you had a lot of news experience.
Oh. Well,
I'm a new experience, all right.
You know, some of the brass over there in Washington at XM have decided perhaps we need a news person on our program.
Oh.
So we've been auditioning some people. They've been coming in, and they've pretty much stunk. And now I think the best so far has been Club Soda Kenny.
Yeah, Kenny had something going on. We're gonna have to have him come back and do like one of those review things again.
Interesting little take on the news.
Yeah. When he called Condoleezza, whatever her name is there,
Rice,
Bush's secretary.
Bush's secretary.
That was brilliant.
Yeah.
Stalker Patti, you ready to do the news?
I'm ready to do the news.
Why don't we give this a shot, Anthony, see what happens.
Voice.
We got Flavor Flav on the way into the studio in a few minutes here. So, but first, it's Stalker Patti with the news.
Okay. Well, the head of a major U.S. company has just resigned from the board of Vermont's most prestigious hospital over a teddy bear. The crazy for you bear is the center of the controversy.
All right, hold it, Patty. Maybe you ought to pick a different story.
You idiot.
Maybe you ought to not pick a story about our only sponsor. Oh, my God. Maybe you ought to be
smart
enough to know why we haven't grabbed that story and ran with it ourselves.
Some allegations of pedophilia.
Hint taken. Okay, I'll go to the next one.
How about fist taken in face?
Oh, my God.
I'm sorry.
All right, let's go back to the sound thing here, and here it is.
Okay.
Stalker Patti with the news.
American Airlines is looking to save money like everybody is nowadays, and you see it's going to be a little harder as a result. They're going to save $370,000 by eliminating all the pillows on their flights. But not
Save one to smother you with.
But not completely. If you fly coast to coast or on an international flight, you'll still get to rest your head.
Are you trying to do it like a news voice?
Yeah, you're
see the
putting on
veins
a
in your
little
neck?
thing.
What's going on over there?
You're putting on a little voice like you do on Entertainment Tonight or something.
I watch a little too much of Channel 7 News on TV, well, mostly to hear the numbers. Okay.
Is that why you said nowadays?
Well, how about the sports story I copied from the news this morning? The Knicks failed to beat the Heat, and overtime results in meltdown. I guess it means they lost. That concludes the sports.
That concludes the sports. There's a huge story today.
Yes,
Giambi's finally going to talk about his steroids.
But that's as long as my attention span is regarding sports. The only thing I watch once a year is the Super Bowl, and that's about it.
I can't. That whistle, that's when she does her S's, it goes through me like a laser.
You have one sports score. There's major headlines in sports today. The NHL season is pretty much done with. If they don't come to some kind of decision by the weekend, that's done. Jason Giambi's going to be talking about steroids today for the first time. He's got some tough questions to answer.
Sure.
And then how Hakeem Olajuwon might be tied to terrorism.
What?
Who?
He was like, he was sending money to some kind of charity that might be connected to terrorism. So there's a little confusion there. Well, that's what he's saying, obviously. I'm
sure he's just
why would he blow? America was very, very good to him. Why would he, turn around and then support terrorism?
I'm sure, I don't know, educated college Sheikh Mohammed, too.
So
Number 3 man in Al Qaeda.
Giambi's going to be talking, though, today.
Yep, talking about his steroid use.
You'll see a much thinner Jason Giambi today.
Yes.
How about the weather report?
All right, go ahead.
Cloudy and rainy. And you should wear a coat and carry an umbrella because it's also cold and wet. And that was my observation.
Cloudy and rainy, and then you add cold and wet.
I like to
wet
get
to rainy.
the point.
It's a point
The
on your head.
barometer always falling.
Unfortunately, you're not down the stairs.
How about more headlines, Patty?
Yeah, what about the lady they found in the water tank?
Yep, they were looking for her for a few days, and they finally found her. Apparently, she fell in.
A few days. Yeah, a few hours.
They're not sure if she just fell in. They think there might have been a little of that, what do they call it, that foul play.
Ooh.
Well, they would have to investigate who was working at the time.
Oh.
Wow, that was pretty good reporting. That was actually very good on the fly.
Yeah.
This is pretty creepy, though. Shut up for a second there, Patty. Thank you. Divers found the body of a New Jersey water treatment chemist at the bottom of a gigantic underground tank last night, and investigators are looking into the possibility of foul play. Meanwhile, the Passaic Valley Water Commission advised its customers in 17 towns to boil their water. A customary precaution when a foreign object is found in the tank.
A foreign object? What was she?
Huh? Oh, what? Well, Angara, but she could be married. She looks Greek.
Yikes.
Where's she from?
Foreign object. Rodriguez. So you're boiling your water because a dead woman was in it. There in Jersey.
That's what they're recommending.
So when
their precaution.
When you drink out of your faucet, boil the water, but still know that like all her private area was just soaking in your water. Making tea. Yeah. Little puby hair in there. And
she's making chemist soup.
I would go to the store and get bottled water.
Really? Would you?
Yes.
What else might you do in that situation?
I wouldn't drink the water from the faucet.
When do you think you can go and get this bottled water?
Actually, I give bottled water to my own cat because I will not feed her from the faucet.
Thank you, Captain Obvious.
We got ice cream, legs of lamb, and one dead chemist.
I was thinking, maybe I'll just try the water and see how it tastes before I go and maybe get bottled water.
I wouldn't take the risk.
Kill yourself!
Oh, the devil.
You give your cat bottled water.
Yes, I do.
Yeah. And why is that?
Because I don't drink from the faucet myself, so why should Evie?
That's your cat's name, Evie?
Yes.
What's that short for?
Evelyn. She was Evelyn at the shelter, and I brought her home and shortened it to Evie.
Cat named Evelyn.
Why can't you shorten your life?
Oh, thank you.
What an awful thing for a cat. Sitting there at the shelter, and Patty comes and gets you. Yeah. Names you Evie.
The cat actually said, all right, I'll take her.
All right, thanks, Patty.
That was good, actually. I think Patty deserves another shot one of these days.
Do you have any entertainment news?
Anything
Okay,
on the Micheal Jackson case?
I read something about Lizzie Grubman using her staff, and they're posing in magazines and stuff so that she could get more publicity for her company.
Ooh, tell us more.
Wow, that was a handy little tidbit. I might
well, that's all I remember.
Around the water cooler.
What about music news?
Music news.
There's a big music news story today.
Okay.
What about the fact that Johnny Knoxville's banging Lindsay Lohan?
Yeah.
Actually, I don't even know who Johnny Knoxville is.
What?
No, I don't listen to his music, I guess.
Well, how do you feel about...
Oh, my God, you're a blithering idiot.
You know the dude from Jackass?
I never watched the show, but I know what show you mean. I tried to watch the show once, and I couldn't deal with it, so I had to turn it off because they got a little bit crazy.
Oh, crazy, insane nuts is what they get.
Yeah.
This is Johnny Knoxville, and I'm banging Lindsay Lohan. Remember that?
Remember?
Hi, I'm Johnny Knoxville, and
yeah, I remember that.
And I'm gonna get shot by a shotgun today.
Yeah, right, but I still don't know who he is, though.
No.
Hey, if I don't know something, I say it. You know?
Oh, because you're so outrageous. Well, the big story, Anthony. Mick Mars is getting divorced, and this just sent you into a little tizzy.
They're not married, though.
Not even married.
Girlfriend.
Nope. Girlfriend.
Oh, thanks for correcting me.
This whore who decided she was going to latch on to a Motley Crue member, literally, is now suing for $10 million. $10 million. She wants half of everything he has, plus support payments and damages. Damages for this guy supporting her. There you go. And it's California, so you know something? She's probably going to get it. They have that whole palimony thing out there, where if you live with somebody long enough. And I guess she hooked up with Mick in the early 90s and stayed with him to, I guess, 2000. So she was with him through the 90s. Probably led a pretty nice life with him. $10 million worth?
But the early 90s, I mean, that wasn't the heyday of Motley Crue.
No, absolutely not. But she wants half of everything he has, plus, now you got half, plus support, so he still has to pay her, and damages. What kind of damages?
So basically, she's trying to say that she's more important to Motley Crue than Mick was.
Right.
And there's a lawyer that is agreeing with this.
Because he somehow promised to take care of her for the rest of their lives, and she was going to be a documentary filmmaker.
Big money maker.
And now, yeah.
And then you wonder why old guys are telling lawyer jokes. You know?
Well, she said that he promised to give her half. She said they agreed that if they ever broke up, they would just split it all in two. Because I'm sure Mick agreed to that verbally.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Nice verbal agreement. Oh, what do we got going on?
I don't know. Some
VH1
people are here or something. Whatever.
Is the whole Flavor Flav thing this big, where we need the cameras and everything?
I don't know.
I understand it's kind of a big hit there on VH1 with the surreal life, and it's kind of cute to watch, you know, him trying to have sex with that Amazon monster. What's her name?
Bridget
Nielsen.
Oh, I saw that show, The Surreal Life, over the summer with them.
Some entertainment news. Tell us about it.
Yeah, it was a very interesting show. I think the best person on that show was Ryan Starr. She was one of the people there that had the most talent.
Why did she have the most talent?
Well, first of all...
And who's Ryan Starr?
Ryan Starr is a female pop singer who's 21 years old. She's into rock and roll, though. She's a little young for this, but she knows the Doors and people like that she's really into. And I think... I don't know, I liked her the best.
Do you know the Doors, Patty?
Yeah.
How about that one right there to the studio? Why don't you walk out of it? Oh, God.
He's not kidding!
Devil. Devil scares me.
Could you go?
Great,
okay.
Great job, Patty.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
I think Patty did a good job, actually. I want to hear her back.
Make sure you smile for the VH1 crew that's out there.
Oh, she got a great voice. It grates on everyone.
No, we're just joking. You know that.
I know you are.
Of course. Of course we're not. You pig.
No. Oh, it was fun.
Drop something.
So Patty's ass is getting wide.
Awful. Atrocious.
Wide. It was awful as usual, but now it's getting, like, wide.
The Motley Crue, so we're done with that?
Yeah.
All right.
Mantooth. Her name is Mantooth.
Yeah?
What the hell's her first name here? Robbie Mantooth.
Wait, you sure she's not dating Tom from New Orleans? Her name isn't Rotten Mantooth?
Rotten Mantooth. Half the Rocker's property. Oh,
that's gonna leave a bruise.
God.
That'll leave a little bruise. Okay. All right.
Oh.
What was this lady's name?
along.
Tamara Green is one of Cosby's old accusers, or she's just coming to the table now because
she's just coming to the table now. This is the latest one.
Yeah. Well.
A new one, right?
Well, what's the story with Cosby? Do we have any more details on this?
Very, very. They're keeping it under wraps. Cosby's got some good people, and they're keeping all this stuff under wraps, I think, because these allegations they're kind of old. Some of them, remember years ago, stuff like this popped up, and it kind of just went away. And now a girl's coming forward and saying that he drugged her. This is 30 years ago, though. Drugged her and then fondled her.
Mm-hmm.
And now another girl is coming forward saying that this happened more recently. And the investigation is ongoing. I think the police are involved. They're checking it out. And they're seeing if the cause has done some things that he probably shouldn't have been doing.
Right. So the latest accuser they couldn't really get on the news programs this morning. So they got this other lady that's coming forward.
Yeah.
And she's coming up with some pretty crazy stuff that
really?
Cosby supposedly did. Let's listen to Tamara Green.
Well, there were a number of people at the table, friends of his, and he said to me, yes, you do seem ill, you're slightly feverish, would you like to have some contact? So he went into some sort of office area at the back of the restaurant, and he produced 2 capsules in his hand. But I thought nothing of it, and I took the capsules. In about, 20, 30 minutes, I felt great, I'm telling you. And then about 10 minutes after that, I was almost literally face down on the table of this restaurant.
Oh. With the cars coming up with some dessert from behind. I want to give you some contact. Not contact, contact. Illegal contact. I have a pill red. Take the other one, and I'll be doing you in the pooper over the table at the restaurant.
She's an idiot.
Why?
Because he gave it to her right at the table with everyone, and
Yeah.
she's pretty much, she just can't handle her cold medicine.
Her cold medicine. I've taken some of that
We talked
stuff.
about the cold medicine thing, and it should be illegal. You shouldn't be able to just walk into a drugstore and get this without a prescription.
Some of it can really put you over.
And if she had maybe a glass of wine or something with lunch, I don't know, Of course she would have a reaction like that. If Cos was going to do something, he wouldn't be doing it right in front of everyone like that, right?
These are suppositories is what they are. It's kind of new suppository. Let me put it on my applicator and put it in your pooper.
It's called contact. All right. Well, then she goes on here.
He said, oh my, you must be more ill than we believe. I totally lost motor control. I was almost unable to hold my head up. I was very, very, very stoned. And he took me into my apartment and then very helpfully and nicely was prepared to take off my clothes and help me into bed
Okay.
and pet me. And, and that's how the actual assault began.
All right, I'm back in the game. I'm back. All right, I'm back with you, Tamara. Because this is what I love about these type of cases where someone gets a little woozy from wobbly pops, and you always have to bring them home and undress them. Why?
They must.
How many
be
times
undressed.
have you been so hammered you'll fall asleep with your shoes on in a bed and it just doesn't matter? But the person that is trying to help you has to make sure you're completely naked in your own bed.
There's no reason. If she can't keep her head up, she'll fall asleep with her clothes on.
Remember how many times we've been in that situation, maybe in a frat house or down in Springbrook, what have you, and you just get the person in their bed with their shoes, and there you go.
Here, put your head up on this here. Put your mouth over this. This will keep your head up.
But they always claim that they just want to make you comfortable and take all your clothes off and make sure you're under your sheets.
With Rudy, I used to put her to bed and I take her little clothes off, and this is no different than just taking care of one of the Huxtable kids. Now let me fondle your big 7 dessert mama muff. I was petting it.
All right. Here's another clip from Tamara Green.
I didn't know how sick I was or how stoned I was, but I slowly began to understand that I had not taken contact. The center of my being understood that, he had gone from helping me to groping me and kissing me and touching me and handling me and, taking off my clothes.
Ooh, tell me more.
Wow.
You gotta love Cosby.
The center of her. Yeah, he realized he had a drugged out girl there, and go to town.
What are you supposed to do?
You give her the contact.
Yeah.
Take her to bed. Take her clothes off.
Whiny bitch has the sniffles. This is what you get. Suck it up.
Well, I don't know. What do you think? You think he did this?
One more clip.
Well, I actually told him that he would have to kill me, that if he didn't kill me and he tried to rape me, it was going to go very badly. And I was furious, and I'm throwing things around. So he, you know, I guess it was inconvenient at that point. I had not been crushed successfully into submission. And he left $200 bills on my coffee table.
Ooh.
And he left my apartment.
Here you go, whore.
Now, this happened years ago. She's coming forward now?
Yeah, why now?
Yeah. Why now?
Was it because she was scared?
30 years?
Is that what they're saying? This is like 30 years ago?
Did she spend the money? If she spent that $200, that's it.
Maybe she had it until this time. Maybe it just finally ran out. She's frugal.
Whew. I don't know.
I don't know about that.
I don't know.
It's kind of hard after 30 years to come forward.
Well, there's a lot of opportunists out there, you know. She's figuring, I could get some FaceTime. Another opportunist is this Corey Feldman. He was on one of the programs this morning. I hope we get audio for tomorrow. And now he's claiming that now he's not sure if Michael touched him or not.
He's being subpoenaed.
Back in '93, I guess, when the last case came aboard, they interviewed him because he's one of Michael's little kid friends.
Buddies.
When Corey was just a little kid. And he went on record in '93, basically saying that nothing happened between him and Michael Jackson.
Oh, he was always saying, like,
but
absolutely.
Now, do we have that audio? Did Steve get it? Or
They had the guy down low and they were doing voiceovers over. It wasn't really worth.
Is that a yes
right
or a
now.
no?
No.
Okay.
Wasn't worth playing.
Why? Oh, because they didn't really have Corey speaking?
Yeah.
But that's on tonight, right?
Tomorrow night.
Oh, tomorrow night.
Celebrity Justice.
All right, so we'll have the audio. But basically now he's had time to think about it and really think back, and now he's not really sure.
Maybe I did get a dick in my ass. Maybe that did happen.
Wouldn't you know if you had one in your
I think that's something
ace?
you kind of remember. That's probably something that would stick out in your head. If Michael Jackson was having sex with you. Yeah. I don't think that slips your mind.
Look, I don't like Michael Jackson. Everyone knows I don't like him. But I got to play devil's advocate here. Did you see Stand By Me?
Yeah.
He looked kind of good. When he was crying and talking about his father being a war hero, I mean, how do you not just want to slip those little dungarees down?
Was it that age, or was it the Gremlins age?
I don't remember him from Gremlins. Was he in Gremlins?
Yeah, he was like a real little kid in that.
Oh.
And then he went through the phase where he was dressing like Michael Jackson. He was really screwed up at one point. You know something? I might agree now that it did happen because, you know, he started dressing like Michael Jackson, wearing the hat, the glove. He was dancing around. He made a whole movie where he just acted like Michael Jackson.
Mm-hmm. What was the movie called?
I don't remember. I was touched by Michael Jackson. But I deny it.
I'd like to have a copy of that movie. I think we could maybe enjoy that.
Oof.
I bet it's good, and I bet you're being a little harsh.
Stop it.
That Feldman kid was good. He could
act.
act.
You are the worst. You are lying.
I hung out with that kid one night in one of Dice's hotel rooms. That kid came up and hung out.
Really?
Yeah, real douche.
Did Dice touch him inappropriately?
Does Flavor Flav and VH1 and everyone realize that we're off the air in like 15 minutes?
You do know it's Flavor Flav.
Flav's running a little late. He should be here soon.
Oh, but do you absolutely know it's Flavor Flav?
Yeah.
With a V?
Yeah, but that's how they say it in the ghetto. Flavor Flav.
Do they say Flavor Flav?
They get lazy at the end of words sometimes.
No, it's actually Flavor Flavor. That's why it's Flavor Flav is the cutoff.
Flavor?
But you could just say Flavor Flav.
I love getting these idiots back. If you could just press Jimmy down for a second, from Connecticut. Jimmy?
Yeah.
Jimmy from Connecticut on the phone.
Jimmy!
Yeah.
What an ass. Are the buttons right?
Yeah, I think so.
Sound like anything.
Jimmy from Connecticut.
No.
Nothing?
Bastard. It says Corey Feldman in Goonies, not Gremlins.
Let's see if the phone's working.
It's in Gremlins too, you jackass.
Maria?
Yeah.
What's up?
Well, to start with, you guys are getting really lame lately.
Why, Maria?
Because you're talking about the stuff on the news that everybody knows about. I call them some stories that are funnier than hell you guys can work with.
Oh.
And I put on hold for 45 minutes.
Oh, she's got a good story then.
You have a funny story?
I can tell you're a kook, but let's go with it.
I want to hear her funny story.
I am a kook.
All right. Please, Maria, improve our show with one of your funny stories.
Okay. Never think old people who knock on your door are harmless.
Okay.
In Bath, Pennsylvania, Northampton County. Yesterday, Liddy went next door to her neighbor's house, knocked on the door. The lady answered, and she beat her to death with a hammer.
When does it get funny?
The cops responded, went next door to the lady's house. She answered the door with blood all over her and said she had no idea what happened.
That's terrific. That's terrific.
So that's
the funny story?
That's the good one?
Well, it's sort of funny. The other one is
what's the other one?
About the Boston University student.
Yeah?
Yeah, what happened to him? Or her?
Him. I'm sorry, but when your parents paid mega bucks to pay for your education, it's not a good idea to walk on train tracks. You would think better.
Oh, yeah. That's actually a sad story. Yeah, the guy jumped in front of a train.
No, he didn't. Him and this girl were walking on the train tracks.
Well, why didn't he get out of the way? Seems like he might have wanted to kill himself.
They don't know why. But they were walking on the train tracks.
All right, Maria, call tomorrow. Thank you. Let's go to Jason in Mississippi. Jason, what's up?
Hey, what's going on?
Hey.
Hey, Jim Norton, you are a hypocrite.
Why, Jace?
Because I heard a replay about your cherry dart competition.
Yeah.
You guys held in your studio, and how you were saying, oh, that clit ring is so nice, and blah, 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 from that first stripper that came in.
Okay.
And then all of a sudden, I heard a replay last night, or I heard that replay, and then I remember the V&A award when you guys got back. How you were saying a clit ring was nasty and disgusting.
Well, I'll be honest. I'm not a big fan of the rings, the clit rings, but I might have just been saying that I liked it just to keep looking at her. I might have been saying that just so she kept her panties down. But to be honest with you, I'm a coward. I wouldn't say that to a chick 'cause I'm trying to look at her. But I was trying to probably lie to look.
I understand that, but why can't you tell the truth, man? Just say it's so nasty, but I'd still like to fuck you.
Well, I do that. That works, but that's not the best tactic.
All right, listen, we got to cut you off because Flavor Flav has entered the building with the VH1 camera crew, Anthony.
Rev from Whackbag, Corey Feldman was not in Gremlins. Sorry. Yes, he was, you douchebag. He absolutely was. He was the little kid in Gremlins, you ass. Oh, these people don't know their movies. Don't screw with me.
Hi, Flav.
Hey, Flav.
Yo, peace. Good morning.
What's
good morning.
up?
The sky and the ceiling. How you feeling? What's the deal? What's the deal?
Doing all right.
Me
Flavor
too,
Flav.
man. I'm doing much better now. I'm up here with you guys. What's up? What's
What are you
the
doing
deal?
up so early? You sleep late.
You know why I'm up so early? Because I had to come see y'all, man. I couldn't say no.
Yeah?
Couldn't say no. I had to say, yeah, boy. I'm going up there.
I love the Flavor Flav.
How you guys doing? What's popping? What's popping?
Good, man.
First observation, which I've noticed over the years, you're wearing your clock, obviously.
Yeah, don't tell nobody that I'm...
Why don't you set the time so it's the right time?
Hey,
That's
right.
all I want to know.
It's right twice a day. Chill. Somewhere in the world.
All right.
But this watch right here, this clock right here, this is a statue.
Yeah.
And see, statues don't move, you know, but over 35 million people untouched this clock. It's sentimental. I've been wearing this clock right here since like 87.
That same clock?
Yeah, this one clock been around the world a lot, touched by a lot, so it means
looks
a
like
lot.
you don't like light. The camera guy turned on the light and you just squinted really bad. Like, man, I don't like light.
Oh, nah. I mean, well, honestly, you know, me and Light wasn't the best friends this morning because I was sleeping real good until somebody opened up my shutters, man. What's all right, though? I can see clearly now. What's the deal, yo?
You've taken off now. All of a sudden now you're back in the...
You're blowing up again.
I'm trying,
back in the
yo.
public eye.
Hey, with the help of y'all, man, I'm dead serious, G. The only way to go is up. Thank y'all, man. Thank y'all.
Your face is all over now. Everybody, knows who the hell you are, and you're quite frankly a madman. You are insane.
Well,
I watched Surreal Life, and I'm like, this guy is out of his mind.
I was gonna say it ain't like I was really a glad man. Nah, man. I mean, you know, with this TV stuff, man. I mean, you know, I'm having a lot of fun with it, man. You know, my main purpose really from moving from New York to L.A. was really to go do TV and movies and stuff because, I mean, I did like 6 movies in my life, you know what I'm saying? But I always wanted that big part on the screen, man.
Wait,
you did Flav got to come to life.
You did 6 movies. Any movies we've seen?
That was a good one. That was a good one. But listen, if you didn't see these movies, then that means your TV just wasn't working, or y'all didn't have electricity.
What movies were you in? One we know, seriously.
The first one I ever did was Listen Up the Lives of Quincy Jones. The second one I did was New Jack City. Third one I did was Who's the Man. The fourth one I did was CB4. The fifth one was Howard Stern's Private Parts, and the fifth one was Dynasty Films, End of the Dynasty, by Rockefeller Films and all that. But I want a big part on there, man. I say if I get one big part on the screen, your boy Flav is gone. I'm gonna be the next Flavzel Washington around here.
Yeah, I hear you. So we're watching the show with Bridget there. You do understand she has a boyfriend, right?
It ain't my fault. I heard she had a boyfriend.
You do understand that. That's why I don't get this show.
Well, see,
I mean, you guys are great together, obviously. But
thank you, man. I appreciate
it's
that.
It's nuts because she's going back to her fiancé no matter what.
And then not only that, but then VH1 is making Flav look like he's from Pittsburgh, one of the Steelers, right? Oh, snap. Wait, is that my phone?
Oh, who's that?
Oh, snap. I bet you any amount of money this is. That was my manager, too, but I'm going to cut this off right now while I, kick it with y'all. You know what I'm saying? A whole nine.
You're making the big bucks. You should, upgrade your phone there. That's a phone from, 1995.
But I like old stuff, man. Come on, man. Yeah. I like old jalopies and everything. Y'all get Lamborghinis and all that, man. Give me a 64 Impala or something.
Right outside. I'm ready to jump right into my hoopty and get the hell out of here.
Hey, I ain't going to lie, but I like those Porsche SUVs, you know what I'm saying?
You like that one?
That's a nice whip, bro.
But I still I still take my 64 Chevy.
All right. So what's the deal with you and Bridget, for real?
Well, for real, I just want to let y'all know everything that y'all ever seen us do on TV is real. There's no scripts. Yeah. Nothing was rehearsed. Nothing was planned. I mean, it's all real. You know what I'm saying? And,
but does she really like you? Does Bridget really like the Flay?
She don't like me. She loves me, okay? I told you once you go black. No.
Once you go black, you never go back.
My man, you the man, G, you the bomb. We blowing up. Nah, but see, when we first really connected was, at the Surreal Life House, in the pool.
Yeah, how did that hook up? I mean,
well, see, it happened like this. My intimidation of her. I was kind of scared of the lady at first because she's big. I'm short. You know what I'm saying? And not only that, but I didn't know nothing about Bridget Nielsen. I swear, guys, I did not know nothing about...
You didn't see her in the movies years ago? When she used to be,
she was in a movie that was just a little bigger than the movies you did.
I heard she was
a little bit.
Listen,
she was the blonde bombshell.
I found out she did 23 movies after we did The Surreal Life. Then I found out, but I still never seen her on the screen yet. The first time I ever got to see her on screen was when we was doing the final wrap up in Vegas of Strange Love, and we sat down and watched some stuff together that I do and that she does, And I
you
never
watched
seen
some
her
of her old. You watched some of her old stuff then.
Yeah.
And then when you look at her and say, "Hey, where's your daughter on the screen now? I want to meet her."
No, you know what? I said to myself when I seen her on the screen and seen the stuff she do, I'm like, what? I'm up here loving a lady like this. This lady's a killer. She's a murderer and all of that in the movies and all of that. And I'm like, hey, what if she don't let me go home to my kids? Hey, yo.
Oh, man.
No, you can't go. The loving stays here, buddy. No, but I got kids, please.
So where's the relationship at right now with you two?
Well, right now, honestly, to tell you the truth, we always going to be the tightest of friends, you know what I'm saying? We always going to be lovers.
Oh, she gave you the friends speech?
Oh. Well, I had to give it to her, too.
Oh, boy.
No, see, this is what's going down, though. Come on, man. I'm in America.
All right.
Right? She's over in Italy. And then not only that, but then she got a fiancé, she got her kids, the dog, the bird, and all that. Me, hey, man, I'm here with my 6 kids. I'm, pursuing my TV career type stuff.
Did you hit that?
Huh?
Did you hit that, though?
Right back in the face. Dead serious. Right back in the face. Did y'all see her hit me?
I'm talking.
No, we're not talking about hit.
Come on,
Did
man.
you hit that?
Yeah, come
Come on,
I want to
chill.
know.
Come on.
You tapped that ass.
Let me say this. Let me say it like.
You get a taste.
Let me say it like.
Was your
this.
clock banging on her back? Maybe something, right?
Oh damn!
Come on, Flav.
But y'all was trying to say I was clocking her, huh?
You're clocking her.
Y'all was trying to say Flavor Flav was clocking her, G. I was clocking her. I was clocking her, G. No, but see, I just want to say this then, just to let y'all know what, just to let y'all know what time it is.
Yeah.
She's tall and I'm short.
Yeah.
But when we lay down in the bed, we the same size, guys.
When you're toes to toes, your nose in it. When you're nose to nose, your toes is in it.
But honestly, it was frozen, so the nose couldn't go in it. I ain't going there. Nah, you can't get Flavor on that one. That was a good punch you threw at me. I had to block that one, G. Hey, yo, this is the flyest radio show I've been on in a minute, yo. Word up, man.
We have fun in here.
So you
man.
didn't have sex? You didn't have sex with her?
Huh?
You didn't have sex with her?
I didn't say that.
He's just not. He's not kissing and telling.
Thank you, man.
That's
See, you
what
the
it
bomb. You the bomb. See,
He's not
you know.
a kiss and tell kind
Yeah,
of guy.
man. I got a career to keep. I got kids that's listening to the radio.
You got 6 kids.
Yeah, man. I want 4 more. You know any candidates? Oh, for real, G. I want 10 biologically before I go on the ground.
If I can get some of that Flavor Flav money, you can knock me up.
Hey, are you crazy, man? Hey, well, you know, I don't even think enough money could do that, though, G. You a man.
Yeah, see, you can't get pregnant is what he's saying because you're a guy. And
So you're looking to make an even 10?
I mean, but it was a good try, though. He'll be all right. I'll be all right, guy.
6 kids.
Yeah, man, 6 kids. I want 4 more. Any candidates out there, y'all call up to the radio station and I'll come and give you a blind date.
An even 10.
Why not just have sex with these women? Why do you have to have the kids?
I mean,
you got 6. That's plenty.
Well,
no?
see, you know, I just want to leave behind good memories.
Hey, what's going? I gotta ask, what's going on with Public Enemy? You guys gonna do anything? You gonna do some Public Enemy
me and
stuff?
my partner Chuck, we in the studio right now doing the new Public Enemy album. Also, I got my Flavor Flav solo album coming at you guys. It's gonna be at y'all finally now in about 2 months.
Yeah.
Know what I'm saying? Y'all got the fire, kid. I got the fire coming. Flavor, bing, 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 yeah, that's right. That's Flavor.
You haven't lost anything though. You still got the, you know, because some of the old stuff you had the rage going. That was nice, you know.
Yeah, man.
You haven't slowed down or calmed down though.
Hey, man, listen, man. I only get to live life once.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, while we're here, we got to have all the fun we can while we can, and we got to try to make the most positive difference while we can, because when we gone, we ain't nothing but memories, so let's not leave good ones.
So leave kids around.
Yeah, leave some kids around, but also when we leave them around, we got to teach them the right things, so when we leave them around, they living right.
So you're going to have...
Or have somebody else raise them?
Yeah.
No doubt.
Yeah.
Yo, I'm with you on that one, G. I'll raise your kids for you, man. Just raise mine for me.
You're too busy in Italy trying to bang someone that doesn't want to bang you, and your kids are, like, running around and someone else is raising them.
And I just want to say it ain't over.
All right.
Flav's going to rap about picking some blonde hairs out of them gold teeth.
I only just begun to live. Only my baby mama only. Hairs in the teeth, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, that's it, huh?
Yeah, man. Only the baby mama, man. You know.
Not Bridget?
Huh?
You
So,
go south on that?
Are you married too?
Huh?
Are you married?
Never once in life. And I ain't trying to go there. No time. I'm too young to die.
And I don't blame you. I don't blame you.
I'm enjoying my life right now, G. I can run around and bounce off every wall, and I ain't got to make a call.
All right.
For real.
Nice, right?
To all you married guys out there, God bless and may you guys keep answering to your wives, okay?
Speaking of married guys.
Suckers never play me on the mix.
We got to talk about the Vermont Teddy Bear Company. You want to read some of this for us? Help us out a little bit.
Let me get my glasses, man. Y'all know I'm old, man.
Get the spectacles
You
out.
got to get this.
That's right. I'm a grandfather too. I got a granddaughter, Brianna.
Get out of here.
Yeah, man.
Your granddad?
My oldest daughter, Shanique, she just turned 19 on the 6th of February. She got a baby girl. Her name is Brianna. And, you know, I'm a granddad.
Shanique?
Yeah, her name is Shanique.
Very
Is she
original
married?
name.
Nah, she's not married.
Oh.
But I got Shanique, William, and Karen at 18, 17, and 16.
Do you know the father of the grandkid?
Well, I met the father and everything. Nice kid and everything. He's going to school. He's trying, man, you know, and the only thing that we could do as parents, man, you know, when your kids do make mistakes with their lives, the only thing we could do is just support them, you know what I'm saying, instead of beating down on them.
How old's your kid?
Well, now Shanique just turned 19. William is getting ready to turn 18. Karen is getting ready to turn 17. But then my youngest three, Designer, Quan, and Kayla, they 10, 12, and 8. And Designer's getting ready to turn 13.
All right. Wow. Right. And how old's your grandkid?
My granddaughter will be 2 in July.
Very nice. All right. Vermont Teddy Bear, Anthony.
Valentine's
Want to help
Day.
us out here, Flavor Flav? Because you came in at the end of the show. We got to do this before we get out of here.
Okay, no doubt. Okay, the Vermont Teddy Bear. What am I doing?
Hey, you just read it.
Okay, guys, it's Thursday, and Valentine's Day is on Monday. The last thing you want to do is spend your weekend at the mall, right? Nah, wrong, because you want to spend money. Anyway, I got 3 words for you. Vermont Teddy Bear.
Damn straight.
Okay, now, keep reading?
Yeah, keep reading.
Y'all ain't no joke up here, all right?
1-800-829-BEAR.
That's right, I went to Leo F. Kipling School, Freeport, Long Island. Check 1, 2. Call one of their bed counselors at 1-800-829-BEAR. That's bear, you know what I'm saying? And they'll help you choose the perfect bear. What in the world is y'all got Flavor Flav reading up here?
Why not?
Oh, yo, but check this out. I ain't done yet. Check this out.
Yeah.
They'll deliver right on Valentine's Day with free chocolate and a gift card in their famous box.
That's right.
Hey, wait, keep reading? Keep going?
Yeah, keep going.
No doubt.
Give the phone number.
Even better. Send her bear to the office on Monday. And when it arrives, she'll completely surprise. And all of her co-workers think you're the greatest guy. It's a short thing. It's a short thing, folks. It's a short thing.
1-800-829-BEAR, 1-800-829-BEAR, or go to VermontTeddyBear.com.
That meant Flavor Flav was reading too slow, people. Y'all need